on a positive note, man, that like I honestly I might even pull it up. That live bar in Dallas is low key good, and it's right outside the Texas Ranger Stadium, and that whole area is kind of it's more than just a stadium. It's like a park where people can go. It's like a commons. It has places where you can eat. It has places like bars. It has like things like that where people can go and have some level of community or commons experience. You know what I mean? Let me pull it up. It's the Texas Ranger Stadium. Is that one actually? I went there and there was no game on. There was not even a game on, and I was just like, wow, this is actually still pretty scenic. It was like on like a um the stadium, or I'm just gonna go to the live bar. It's like live bar in Dallas. I went to that bar in Dallas, and I just thought like, man, dude, if there was like a game on, like if you were there and there was like a major game on or like something major happening at that live bar, I imagine during the World Cup that bar was probably packed. Like I imagine that sports bar because I went to this live bar in Dallas, and I imagine like I was like just it was right. It was like a week after the World Cup, so I was kind of like, damn, dude, I can't even imagine what this would have been like in the fucking during the World Cup. Um, it was no, it was live. No, live bar, Dallas. I don't even know what I forgot what it was called. It's like Two Live or something. Texas Live. Yes. This was actually probably one of the best bars I've ever been to in Texas actually. Like if we're talking about like just bars, like this sports bar was better than some of the sports bars that I saw in Vegas. Cuz I was walking through like Vegas bars and I was kind of trying to see what was going on when I was in Vegas, and I'm gonna be honest, this was by far when it comes to just scenery, when it comes to just like it wasn't a bar where you're gonna go in there and there's gonna be titties out and ass is shaking. If you want to do that, you need to go to a place like Ecstasy. But some guy told me while I was hooping in Dallas, he said the Ecstasy got shut down. He said there was too many killers in there, and I was like, hey, I was in there, nigga. Like he made it sound like straight killers is in fucking Deep Element Ecstasy, and I was like, honestly, I was in there. It was a vibe. Maybe because I kind of have that mentality too. I kind of have like killer mentality, but like I didn't even notice anything when I was in Ecstasy or fucking Deep Element. I was like, man, these people are kind of just like normal. They're about like the same as me, maybe a little bit more hood. Like literally, that's all I see. Like whenever I get to like go to places like Ecstasy or Deep or like Deep Ellum or some of these other places, I'm kind of like, honestly, these people are just like a more hood version. And honestly, I can probably be a little bit more ghetto and hood sometimes, even though I'm a suburban. But like dead ass, I kind of like look at them like, to be honest, we're not that far off. But anyway, this Texas Live was probably one of the greatest bars I've ever been to. But the problem is my cousins, they didn't want to stay there very long. They like we went there and then they were like, we're gonna Uber to the next bar, and I was like, dude, who do you think you are? Like, I don't know. My cousin got like a job in New York or something probably, and now he thinks he's like the big wig or something. I'm like, dude, we can just enjoy a beer in like a casual Texas bar. But no, he was like, we gotta go bar to bar, and he was like, we were like Ubering across Dallas and stuff. I was like, dog. At some point, I was like, I just want to like chill and just drink a beer. But it was fun. I will give him that. He did set it up to where we went to multiple places. I can't even be a hater. You know, I can't even be a hater. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, this was actually probably this is possibly the greatest bar in Texas. I'm not even gonna lie to you. The beers are a little overpriced. Like it was like $15 for a Blue Moon. I was like, whoa, bitch. But then I was also like, it's the scenery, it's the vibes. This place is like 3 or 4 floors. They had the Choctaw Lounge in there. I didn't even know that Choctaws were in Dallas like that. But I took a picture of it. I took a video of it. It was pretty cool. Honestly, I'm gonna have to release these videos.
Howdy there, travelers. Alan Ashton here. On this episode, we've coming to you from downtown Arlington. More importantly, we're the Texas Live Entertainment District. This is a district that has 35,000 square feet of bars, restaurants, and plenty to do here. Let's go give you a tour of it and show you what it's all about.
Now, if the Spurs Stadium looks like this, I would actually like be like, wow. I'd be like, this is insane. But I as a skeptical San Antonian, I don't think we'll ever be on Dallas level. So sometimes I look at this and I'm like, I wish, but I don't think that the San Antonio Stadium, like when they build the new Spurs Stadium, I don't think it's gonna look as good as this Texas Ranger Stadium. I'm gonna be honest. This is probably not this. I've never been in the Texas Ranger Stadium, but just the park around it, the scenery, the vibes. Even when a game is not going on, people can come just chill. That's hard to beat. Anyway, I'm gonna put this on.
Dallas area, Lockhart's a big name here, and that's one where they have it here at the stadium or in the Texas Live area. We got brisket, pork ribs, and
jalapenos, cheddar sauce.
The jalapeno sausage, which is always good. All right. So, nice brisket here. Put on the bread. It's not spicy or anything, just a normal sauce. Make a nice brisket sandwich here with barbecue sauce. Definitely good, crunchy on the outside, soft meat on the inside. Wash it down with Langenbrugger salmon shandy. So these ribs here, pork ribs. And actually, the barbecue sauce is a little tangy, huh?
Yeah.
There's a way to cut.
Oh my God, I hate stuff like brand power. I don't care. I don't give a single shit. To be honest, man. Yeah, this Texas Live Bar was great. You know. I'll have to post that. I'll have to post myself at that place because I was there. I've been at multiple places where I'm like, dude, I was there, man. It was fucking there, dog. Why the FBI is partnering with what? Ah, dude, no. What is this? I don't support this at all. Apparently China and Russia and the United States are like teaming up like with the FBI or something. I personally am like, you know, this is America, man, and we have different legal systems. I would love to just actually, like, I don't know, the FBI has lawyers and stuff. I'd love to just argue with someone. Just be like, dude, you don't even fucking know America. I'll talk to you about America. I would love to just knock on the door and just start arguing with someone. I would love it. I might even just run down there and just see if anyone. They might just tell me to go home. I'm joking. Go get a job, bum. But dude, I would love it. I would love to go to the FBI and just argue with people. I wouldn't even want to I wouldn't even want to help. I would just be like, nah, man, fuck all you guys. Honestly, you guys don't even know the Constitution, dog. I know this place. I know the Constitution, man. I'm joking. I'm a loadable, but no one's gonna tell me about the Bill of Rights or Constitution. Dude, if I could argue with someone who actually like knows the Constitution and Bill of Rights, that would be great. I feel like I would learn a lot. I learn a lot from arguing, honestly. That's one of my favorite things. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Like Socratic debate and like just a pitch debate. Like I don't like people who are too similar to me. I actually don't like that. I like people who are I can kind of argue with. Maybe I'm a toxic person. But you know what I mean. I kind of wish I could just do drugs and like join an agency or something like the CIA or something. I feel like it wouldn't even be that hard, you know? Like I would just do the job and et cetera, et cetera. They would just not want to hear my political takes at all. That's the only problem nowadays. Like you can't just like have political takes. Like people really just like they think that you're gonna like change the world or something. I'm like, Doug, I just give opinions. You know what I mean? I don't even know. If you ask me who I trust more, China or Russia, I'd probably say China. And also China's got good movies. Like it's hard to beat China when they have really good movies. Like China has really good movies. And that really is why I kind of fuck with China, honestly. But really just because they're movies? I don't know. China has great movies and fashion and unpopular opinion. They have hotter women than like Japan or Korea. Korea, like they're too pale. In Japan, like they're just like, I don't know, something's wrong with them. You know what I mean? And then, yeah. I'm already, dude, honestly, I can't, I don't even know if I should load another bowl. I'm already like, dude, my life is in ruin. Yeah, I gotta make sales and stuff because I'm not employed. I don't know, man. I'm on my, you know, I'm on my grind, man. But anyway, I'm gonna separate this and then I gotta like post these and do what I do. That's the final one, you know. I'm actually already uncomfortably pretty stoned. So I'm gonna like lock in here and who's buying our elections? This is the day Israel attacked the U.S. I don't know, dude. Israel. A lot of this stuff, I'm just like, dude, I am burnt out. I don't even know how people in power deal with this shit. If I was in power, I would be like literally smoking so much pot. Like if I was like a world leader or like I was like an actual politician, I'm not even I'm not even on the clock right now, and I'm already irritated. Like, think about that. Like, I'm not even on the clock.